So the first thing I want to do is I want to complete the first part of Recipe for Disaster. I know what you guys are thinking. You're a fucking idiot. You can't do Recipe for Disaster. Yes, I know, but I can do the first part. And the reason why I want to do the first part is because it unlocks the bank chest in the lumberjack cellar, the basement, which is significantly faster than going all the way to the top of the castle every time. So first things first, we finish Cook's Assistant, get that nice 300 cooking experience with get level 22, fucking tight, and cook fat snails now. That's always good. But we're gonna go ahead and start this thing right here. All right, so there we go with another Cook's Quest. I didn't know it was called that, but the original Recipe for Disaster. Must go through the dining room. Sure, why not? Just to see the cutscene. I'll never complete this quest on this account, but I like the cutscene, so I probably shouldn't have done this. I forgot how long this cutscene was. This is completely unnecessary. This guy doesn't even look like a pirate. Pirate Pete, where's his eye patch? And then these fuckers. They're not even touching the chair. Like, how are they? They're fucking magic. He doesn't even have eyes. Alright, so there we go. Bam. Got the bank unlocked. So that's less of a distance to travel. Is there anything special I can get out of here? Anything important? Oh, cool. A fucking wooden spoon. I don't need that. I can get the bronze gloves, but that helps me in no way whatsoever. Okay, so now that I've got my money-making method unlocked, I need to get my... Eventually, I need to get my mining up to 50. I need to get my fishing up to 50. And I know I need to get wood cutting up to 50. I think that's really it as far as the gathering skills go. So it shouldn't be too long until I get to Wintertot. But I'm gonna make money from here. I need to get enough money for a myth pickaxe, an addy pickaxe, and a rune pickaxe. And just money for... And then I need money for feathers. And I think I get woodcutting levels actually at Wintertot, so really I don't even need to get, because I think any of the axes I can get anyways, I can't even really get any good ones besides if I'm able to kill a monster or something. So yeah, so that's the plan. Let's make some money. So I'm having a lot of trouble picklocking these two doors here because this guy keeps finding me before I even get the chance. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to find a lockpick, and I think the only real place that I can get a lockpick is in Birthrope. Now, if I could find a way to get my hands on a cosmic rune, I can enchant one of these. But this guy will not leave me alone. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get a lockpick and not die. And so yeah, we'll be back when we get a lockpick, I guess. So that I have 3 options of obtaining a lockpick, which is pickpocketing bandits or rogues. Well, rogues are 32 thieving, and bandits are this 45 and above. Or from the Rogue's Den, which I need 50 thieving and 50 agility to buy them. So I think I could get 32 thieving, but I don't know how much significance a lockpick is gonna help. But I guess that's really the only option I have. I don't know. So I've got a plan. I'm going to thieve until I get to 32, because you get thieving experience obviously from pickpocketing the ham members in there, and I'm currently at 24, so I'm just gonna train my thieving there until I get to 32, and I guess I'll just keep these iron keys since I have trouble getting through that one door. But yeah, we'll just stock up the iron keys, and then once I get a lockpick, I'll go and cash those in. So my smartness, if that's a word, figured out that the reason why this guy was moving was because of the world I was in. So now I don't even need to get the picklock. I can just picklock the doors. So I guess that's a good thing. So after about 4 trips, which didn't take very long at all, I've got 80k, which, well, I guess 80k by the the whatever you want to call it, the I can't even think of, price checker says. Now it's not going to be correct because obviously I can't sell these, so it's going to be probably less, but hopefully it will be enough to obtain a Myth, Addy, and Rune Pickaxe, because right now I want to get to 50 mining, and then I want to get to 50 fishing after that, and I'll probably train woodcutting up at least a little bit, but I don't really need to train it up significantly because the highest axe I can use is a steel axe until, oh god, I'm gonna die. Run, run, run. The only axe I can use is a steel axe, at least until I get 60 woodcutting and I'm able to enter the woodcutting guild, but I'll also have to get my favor up for that place, Zaya. And I know nothing about Zaya, period, so I don't even know if I'll be able to do that. So I guess I kind of just got to do Winter Tot and get to 61 and hope I get a Dragon Axe, which I doubt will happen because I'm really unlucky on this game. But I think the only skills that I really need to train up before I go to Winter Tot are mining, fishing, and not even really woodcutting. But I think I have to have a certain fire making level before I go there. I'm not sure, but I'll figure that out. And, you know, I'll train my woodcutting alongside it. But I also am going to want to get my smithing up, because for the supplies that I get from the Winter Tot, I'm going to want to use for training smithing. So, yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing the Knight's Sword. I think that's the quest that gets like to 29. And I don't know if I'll die. I hope I won't, and I'm traveling the completely wrong way. But I really don't want to die. I don't think anything can one-hit me. I know those ice giants are like level 57. But I got my 9 salmon that I got from that easy clue scroll, so hopefully that would be enough to survive. But right now, I'm just going to focus on the mining and the fishing, and hopefully we can get to Winter Tot very soon. So out of that, I got 33k, which I believe a Rune Pickaxe is 32k. So I can do one of two things. I can buy the Rune Pickaxe now and train my mining up using, what do you want to call it, a steel pickaxe, which I really don't want to do. So I don't think there's a significant difference between Mithril and Addy, and I believe I may have enough or close to enough to at least buy a Myth Pickaxe. So if I'm correct and the Rune Pickaxe is 32k, then I should be able to buy a Myth and a Rune Pickaxe. At least I'm hoping. So that would be very nice. Alright, so I was right. The Rune Pickaxe is 32k. The Addy Pickaxe is 2k. And that's 1300. So I'm going to make sure so I can get that. Oh, I can buy them all. Perfect. Alright, so now I've got my mining utensils. I think where I'm going to mine is the, what do you call it, in Yanil. And I really wish I could use the teleport to Nightmare Zone. But I can't. I guess Castle Wars, or yeah, Castle Wars. Castle Wars is close enough. I mean, it kind of sucks because it's a little bit of walking distance away, but it's not too far. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mine up until 50, and I'm going to bank all of my ores. And I'm going to, I got to get my, if I want like to significantly do all that, I need to get my magic up. Where are we at here? Magic up to 49 so I can get a Ring of Forging. I'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Or, I mean, it's kind of not worth not doing, or it's kind of not worth smithing iron bars if I can't, but I guess realistically the only smithing level I really need to get to is 40 for smithing gold, because I can not only use that to train my crafting, at the same time I can get really good smithing experience. The only thing that sucks is I don't know if I will be able to get goldsmithing gauntlets on this account. I know if I get to, the thing is I'll have to cast one of each of these spells, and I've only got 200 hit points experience to go. And I don't even know if you can damage the demon from the Family Crest quest with cannon. So even so, that's a very long distance process away. But I'm gonna get my mining up to 50, and you can probably hear that train in the background. And I just stumbled upon something here. I don't know what this is. What is this? What do you mean? I mean, what is this? It's RuneScape. Okay. So I came to a realization that I think the rewards you get in Wintertot are based off of your gathering stats. And I didn't think it fully through, so I don't need smithing in order to get the supplies. So there's really no point in banking all these, because I'll get to 29 smithing from the Knight's Sword, and then all supplies I'll get from Wintertot, I'll just go ahead and use to train up my smithing, because I'm not gonna up my gathering skills and through Wintertot. But I'm gonna call it an episode here. Hopefully in the next episode we will get to the fishing, and I'm hoping by the next episode we will actually get to Wintertot itself. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we're gonna go do some mining.